Chanel came out with new shades in my favorite lipstick formula, and it's the Rouge Duo Ultra Tenue liquid lipsticks. And from now on, I'm just going to call them the Duos because it just rolls off of my tongue a little bit easier. It's been a while since they came out with new shades, and when the Camellia Futura collection came out, and I did do a video on some of the products that was in the collection. I'll link it down below. And in that video, I did pick up 2 of the shades. There are 5 total, but my boutique only had 2 of the shades. So when they finally appeared online, I went ahead and picked up the other 3 shades. So I'm going to do a lip swatching party, if you will, of the 5 new shades of the Duos. If you're not familiar with the Chanel lip duos, let me show you what it looks like. It does come in with a base shade and a lip gloss. So here is the doe foot applicator for the lip shade. And then you apply that on and let it dry for about 30 seconds to a minute. And then you apply the lip gloss, and that is what the applicator looks for that. And then after you apply the lip gloss, the color stays on. This is a really good formula, and it lasts on your lips for a while. I'm sure if you eat something oily, it will come off, but this lasts hours on me. They call it the Duo because you do need the lip gloss, because the color by itself, it is very drying. But you don't have to use this lip gloss. You could use your favorite if you like, which I have done, and it still lasts a long time. You have to excuse this eye is just watery here. It's allergy season. So here are the 5 new shades. You got some pinks, some corals, and browns in here. We'll do some comparisons with some of the ones that I do have. But first, let me give you some information about this lip duo. These do cost $50 each. You do get 0.26 fluid ounce, and its 2 complementary formulas ensure intense color and staying power. Infused with micropigments and innovative polymers, the base glides on smoothly and dries quickly without feathering, and the glossy top coat delivers comfortable, exceptional shine and superb hydration. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand and then swatch it on my lip. Just the base coat. I'm not going to put the gloss over it, because once I do that, it will be a while for it to come off, and I'm going to try not to let any of the previous color still be on my lips to when I swatch the next color. I hope that makes sense. So let's start with this one, number 186 Pink Nude. This one and another one was in the Camellia Futura collection. So I've already swatched this one, but I'll swatch it for you here. So that is number 186 Pink Nude. Now this is one shade that I do need a lip liner for, but this one is a pretty pink nude shade. So again, this is number 186 Pink Nude, which is a pink beige shade. After a while, it will dry down, and it is very drying. So it's very important to apply the gloss afterwards, but after you let it dry. Okay, this is like 30 seconds in. And yeah, it is drying and sticky. Next is number 188 Caramel Beige. And this one I'm kind of excited for because I do like a brown lip. So I haven't tried this one yet. Ooh, that's pretty. All right, so again, this was number 188 Caramel Beige. Oh yeah, that one is pretty. I like this one a little bit more than the previous one, Pink Nude, because this one does look like my lips, but better. 188 Caramel Beige, which is a Caramel Beige Nude. Oh yeah, I like this one, but we'll see what the others look like. But I may end this video with this shade if my lips aren't too raw. This one's 192 Coral Pink, and this is the other one that was in the video, so I have tried this one before. So here's 192 Coral Pink. And here's what it looks like on my lips. This soft pink shade is 192 Coral Pink. This one's another pretty shade. It's very springy. Maybe this one will look good with this eye look. Next is 194 Intense Nude. Let's see what you look like. Oh, that is intense. Has some purple to it as well. So there's 194 Intense Nude swatched on my hand. And let's see how it looks on my lips. All right, this one's a pretty color too. This mauve brown is 194 Intense Nude. Oh yeah, I like this one too. This is a pretty intense nude shade. All right, let's go for the last one here. Let me take this one off. And I think this is the deeper of the 5, 196 Red Brown. Oh, this one's pretty as well. Look at this one. All right, so here are the 5 new shades in the duos. Yeah, this one's pretty too. This one is pretty. 196 Red Brown is a brick orange brown. I'm going to take this one off and reapply 188 Caramel Beige because I think that will look good with this eye look. And then I'll apply the gloss after that. But this one's not bad either. But I'm still going to apply 188. I think my lips are a little bit raw, so I hope it didn't change the color. But I'm just going to sit here and let it dry for about 30 seconds. And I'll kind of let it dry with my mouth open so it doesn't get all sticky. Now let me apply the gloss. And once you apply the gloss, your lips are not drying. It has a nice slip to it. And let me tell you, the color stays on for hours. So let me do some comparison swatches. I'm not gonna put it on my lips, I'm just gonna put it in the back of my hand. This is my favorite one, number 69, Tender Beige. So let's see if you're similar to any one of these. So here's number 69, Tender Beige. It looks similar to number 188, Caramel Beige. I think Tender Beige has a little bit more pink in there, whereas the Caramel Beige has a little bit more brown. Let's try number 40, Light Rose. Okay, so here is number 40, Light Rose. Yeah, it's a little bit more rosy than 186, Pink Nude. Let's try 182, Light Brown. So here's Light Brown, and maybe it does look a little bit similar to Caramel Beige. I think Light Brown is probably browner, but yet lighter. I hope that makes sense. Because I think Caramel Beige has a little bit more pigment to it. And then the last one that I have is number 122, Soft Coral. Yeah, this one's a little bit brighter. This is Soft Coral. It's a little bit brighter than Coral Pink. All right, I guess the swatch party is over. And so far, I'm liking the new shades. Maybe two of them are similar. Let's see, this one was Tender Beige, and this one was Light Brown. But I think Caramel Beige has a little bit more pigment to it. A little bit more browner too. And there are two deeper shades. This one, that's gonna look very vampy on. And then of course the Brick Orange, that's pretty. But yeah, I'm so glad that they came out with new shades because this is a great formula. And again, you do need the gloss so it doesn't dry your lips, but once you put the gloss on, it stays on. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining my lip swatching party. I was swatching the new shades of the duos from Chanel. So if you liked and enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this, and you'll have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.